Hello. So I went to the EU West to test the sound troll and conspiracy theories like EUNE being so behind that Diamond Rare is equal to Plat West, or theories like you get better teams by just playing a little games daily, like to the first lost game. Turns out I managed to hit Diamond 4 in around 60 games with perfect 69 win ratio. So I hit my exact elo at EUNE, so it looks like no difference to me. I might say it was even easier and faster by number of games than I expected, and the reason for that may be that I think fresh accounts get better MMR and matchmaking for a while, and actually it took me around 2 months, so it was not so fast because I was playing only to the first lost game, where I felt matchmaking was unfair and immediately stopped playing for that day. Probably it could be because that I was playing fresh and more focused myself, so I had better performance, but to be honest I did feel like I had better teams also than usually. There are sometimes games where no matter how you perform, game is doomed, and I felt like definitely I had less teams like that. On top of that, when I hit Diamond 2 and 1 I got cocky enough to do not respect the rule of playing to the first lost, and look where it got me. Currently at the time of recording this, I sit on a loss streak where games felt like doomed from the start and unwinnable. I might delay the date of releasing this video to the end of Split, so I get whole picture of this test. Okay, hello, it's future me, and I finish in Diamond 3 in both accounts. And like the initial boost that I felt from the new fresh account with better teams decayed also. After coming from break, it was very hard to win any games. But I won some, was close to Diamond 2, but got inted 3 times in a row and left on the Diamond 3. So as you can see, there is no difference, at least in my opinion, between West and East. Both regions are the same, at least to the mid-Diamond elo. Not like Diamond West is equal, Diamond East is equal to Plat West or something bullshit like that. Hope you enjoyed the video and found this informative. Please leave like and subscribe.